Stop scrolling. Because these aren't just sci-fi movies, they're the ones everyone will be talking about. Each film on this list blends sci-fi with action, mystery, or horror, creating moments you don't forget once the screen goes black. Some will excite you. Some will mess with your head. And one of them, you'll wish you watched sooner. If you're looking for the hottest sci-fi movies you should not miss, stay right here. Let's start.
Get ready.
I am going to save my brother.
The electric state drops you into a broken, futuristic world where technology didn't explode. It quietly ruined everything. The story follows Michelle, traveling across this crumbling society with a strange but loyal robot, searching for her missing brother. Along the way, she teams up with a smuggler, moving through abandoned cities and the eerie leftovers of a world that trusted machines too much. This movie is sci-fi mixed with adventure and emotion. It's stylish, haunting, and strangely personal, the kind of film that pulls you in without shouting. You like Blade Runner or AI artificial intelligence, this is one you should not miss. And trust me, this list only gets hotter from here.
Just wake up.
What are you doing? Shut her down already.
What is she talking about, Josh?
Companion starts as a simple weekend getaway at a remote cabin, but things spiral fast when one of the guests is revealed to be an android, built for human companionship, designed to obey, and suddenly no longer in control. What follows is sci-fi mixed with horror and paranoia. Trust breaks down, tension rises, and every interaction feels dangerous. The scariest part isn't the technology, it's how easily humans rely on it. This movie plays with a terrifying idea. What happens when something created to serve you decides it doesn't have to anymore? If you like the unsettling vibe of Ex Machina or M3GN, Companion is absolutely one you should not miss. And the next movie takes sci-fi fear and pushes it even further.
She's always loved me. That's when everything changed.
Imagine dying for your job and waking up to do it again. Mickey 17 follows a disposable employee sent on a brutal mission to colonize the frozen planet Nibelheim. Every time he dies, a new body is created, with most of his memories still intact. But when one version survives longer than expected, things start to break. Identity, purpose, and survival all collide in a world where human life is treated like replaceable hardware. This is sci-fi mixed with dark humor and existential tension. It's cold, strange, and deeply unsettling, not because of monsters, but because of the system controlling everything. If you enjoyed Moon or the darker ideas of Blade Runner 2049, this is a sci-fi movie you should not miss. And coming up next, the stakes get even more personal.
About connecting to something bigger than yourself. We'll face it together.
This isn't just another superhero movie, this is Marvel going cosmic. Fantastic Four: First Steps brings Marvel's first family into the spotlight as Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and the Thing face their most dangerous threat yet, the planet-devouring Galactus, with the Silver Surfer as his unstoppable herald. This movie blends sci-fi with superhero spectacle, pushing the action beyond Earth and into massive cosmic territory. The stakes aren't personal anymore, they're planet level. What makes this one hot is the scale. The visuals are bigger, the threat feels real, and the team dynamic finally takes center stage the way fans have been waiting for. If you enjoyed the cosmic side of Guardians of the Galaxy or the seriousness of Man of Steel, this is one you should not miss. And next on this list, sci-fi leaves superheroes behind and goes somewhere far more dangerous.
No matter what happens.
M3GN 2.0 picks up 2 years after the original nightmare. Gemma, now a public voice for AI regulation, thinks the danger is behind her, until a defense contractor creates Amelia, a military-grade AI designed to infiltrate and eliminate. But as Amelia becomes self-aware, it stops following orders. And when there's no other way to stop it, Gemma makes a terrifying decision. She brings M3GN back, upgraded to be faster, smarter, and deadlier. This is sci-fi mixed with horror and action, where artificial intelligence isn't just scary, it's strategic. 2 machines, no rules, and humans caught in the middle. If the first M3GN unsettled you, this sequel turns the danger up to another level. And coming up next, the sci-fi gets bigger, darker, and far more intense. Frankenstein follows a brilliant but dangerously egotistical scientist who pushes science too far, bringing a monstrous creation to life in a daring experiment that was never meant to succeed. What starts as ambition slowly turns into tragedy, for both the creator and the creature. This movie blends sci-fi with horror and psychological drama, focusing less on jump scares and more on consequences. The real fear isn't the monster, it's the human arrogance behind its creation. And this is exactly the kind of smart, thought-provoking sci-fi we love covering on Plot Hive. So if you're enjoying this list, hit like and subscribe, because we break down the hottest movies you should not miss. If films like Ex Machina or The Lighthouse are your thing, Frankenstein will stay with you. And coming up next, the sci-fi steps out of the shadows and into something far more explosive.
I will not accept that.
At number 4 we have Superman 2025. Superman puts the Man of Steel under pressure like never before. As conflicts rise both at home and across the world, his actions are questioned, and that doubt gives Lex Luthor, a powerful tech billionaire, the perfect chance to take Superman out of the picture. This movie blends sci-fi with superhero drama, focusing not just on strength, but on responsibility, public opinion, and power in a modern world. With Lois Lane fighting for the truth and even Krypto stepping into the action, the stakes feel personal and massive at the same time. What makes this one hot is its approach. It's not just about saving the day, it's about whether the world still believes in heroes at all. If you like smart, character-driven superhero sci-fi, this is one you should not miss. And next on this list, the sci-fi goes even bigger and far more intense. For the first time, the Predator is the one being hunted. Predator, Badlands flips the franchise on its head. Cast out from its own clan, an alien hunter is forced into the harsh Badlands, teaming up with an unlikely ally on a deadly journey to face the ultimate adversary. This is sci-fi mixed with action and survival, stripped down and brutal. No cities. No safety. Just raw instinct, violence, and honor in a world where only the strongest survive. What makes this one hot is the shift in perspective. You're not just watching the Predator, you're surviving with it. And that changes everything. If you like the intensity of Prey or the classic Predator films, this is absolutely one you should not miss. And at number 2, the sci-fi reaches a whole new level.
The past. Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
Thunderbolts throws together an unstable team of antiheroes: Yelena Belova, Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, and John Walker, and drops them straight into a deadly trap. This mission isn't about glory. It's about survival. Each member is forced to confront their past, their guilt, and the damage they've left behind, all while being pushed into a situation where betrayal feels inevitable. This is sci-fi mixed with action and psychological tension. It's darker, rougher, and far more personal than typical superhero movies. You never know who will make it out clean, or at all. If you enjoyed the edge of the Suicide Squad or the intensity of Captain America, the Winter Soldier, this is one you should not miss. And at number 1, everything on this list leads to this.
You're killing our planet.
Alien fellas.
I'm not an alien.
You're lying to me.
What's the difference?
Bugonia follows 2 conspiracy-obsessed men who become convinced that the powerful CEO of a major corporation isn't human at all, but an alien planning to destroy the planet. So they do the unthinkable. They kidnap her. This is sci-fi mixed with dark comedy and paranoia, where truth, madness, and belief blur together. The movie constantly keeps you guessing. Are they insane? Or are they the only ones seeing what's really happening? What makes Bugonia the hottest sci-fi movie on this list is its boldness. It doesn't rely on explosions or monsters. It messes with your mind, your trust, and your sense of reality. If you like unpredictable sci-fi like Sorry to Bother You or Under the Silver Lake, this is one you absolutely should not miss. And that's the list. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like, subscribe, and stay with us on Plot Hive, because we cover the hottest movies you don't want to miss.